But Caleb, a little bit of a longer run out for guys today, 45 minutes for a lot of the guys. So what were you able to take away from really each of the 45-minute sessions today?
Yeah, it was good. Two different groups. First half, kind of what we're starting to move towards as a top group, with some guys still not here yet, right? In Ganago, who will be competing for a spot in there, and Fofana, who needed a little more time to play. And then, there'll be some guys also that will be pushing the other group. But first half, 1-0, we won that half. Thought we were the better team. Had more control in the match. I think we looked better in this game than even the last game. That's what you want to see, is steps forward. And love that it was another half where we created chances and scored a goal. In this case, a goal from the run of play, which I thought was an excellent press counter. And I love that defensively we didn't concede. Second half, played a lot of young guys. I think I counted there were like 7 guys that will probably play a lot of minutes with Revs too. A lot of guys have never played first team football. I thought they competed really well. It's another half where we don't concede. Can do a little bit better in the attack, creating chances. But that's to be expected a little bit. They actually had some pretty good players that they played in that second half as well. And, we were able to buckle down and get the win. It's 2 wins in a row. Doesn't mean much because, obviously it's preseason, but we're building a winning mentality. And it's a little thing, but it's a big thing. The mindset's very much different, and I'm pleased with the first, phase being complete.
I know we've talked so much about all of the new additions over the course of the past 2 weeks, but you also got guys like Langoni, Yusuf, who were sort of late season additions last year who maybe didn't have as much time to settle in. What have you seen from them coming in and having a chance to really settle?
Yeah, you can see the guys that have been here. They're comfortable. They know what's expected. They can now take a lead in terms of driving our culture, and their performances have increased. The quality in their performances have increased. But even the new guys, they look very comfortable for 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in, I thought the execution, both sides of the ball, was really good. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do, so we're nowhere near where we need to be, but we're much further along, than we were last year, there's no doubt. And just the feeling in general is just far different. The chemistry of the group, the way they're fighting for each other, those are little things, but that really has to be our superpower this year is the team. Yes, we're more talented, that's great, but we're becoming a team, and a team that, fights for each other, a team that is tough to play against, and we've shown that in those first 2 games, by not conceding a goal.
You mentioned Fofana getting in this week, Alan Oyoroth getting in this week as well. How have those two just been received over the course of the past couple of days?
Yeah, great. I think this is a team that embraces everybody on the team. The senior guys, they embrace the young guys. They help them. I've had teams where the older guys don't embrace the young guys because they think they're coming to take their jobs. This is different. These guys are comfortable in their jobs, and they embrace the young guys coming through because they were once, a young player, and they know what it's like to feel that. So I think with every player that we trickle in, hopefully we can get Ganago here soon, who's going to be a big player for us. I think our attack will actually come to life even more when he gets here. Fofana, will give us, for me, a little bit more in the build-up. But I have to say, Wyatt Ohmsberg's been a really nice bright spot, positive. We're building our depth. And he's shown that he's a very good piece, a sneaky piece for us. And if called upon, he can do a good job. That's important.
And then finally, you get a little bit of a break for the guys here. What's the value in maybe just stepping away for a few days, and then where do you kind of pick up when you get back in middle of next week?
Yeah, it's a long preseason. It's a long season overall. So it's important to kind of work and then, mentally reset a little bit. And, obviously with guys being away from their families, it made sense to just give them a couple days, go see their families. We paid for their flights, and then we'll come back here and we'll work, get back to work again. And we need to work, even harder. We've got 3 weeks when we get back before our first game, and we've got a long way to go, and we're just scratching the surface of the team we can be. So we've got to, continue to take steps every single day. And I told the guys today, we have to be present every day, and if we're present every day and we take care of the details every day and we're hungry every day, then we're going to start to become a real team that can do some things.
Thanks, Caleb.
All right, guys.
See you guys.
Yep, thanks. Take care.